Well, hello there. I'm Ranger Kooky. Hey, wait a minute, wait, stop. Where the hell you been, Ranger Kooky? Well, I've been doing a little journey of camping in the woods for a year, being with the homeless people. And I tell you something, I have learned a lot through homeless people. Let's go through it. So that's where I've been. I've been homeless for a year. Well, living in the woods. And I'll see you in a second. Alright, well, I've been living in the woods for a while, and I come across different type of homeless people, and each person had a story to tell. So I don't know where to begin. It's been a while since I've seen y'all on YouTube. What I've been doing, I'm trying to make a new camp. It's called a Hobo Paradise, and I made a trail to get to it. So I'm going through my trail to get to my new homeless paradise camp. And I wanted to show you how to cut a trail and how to make a hidden trail, so no one will find your trail to find out where you're living at in your swampy area or your home. And another thing I want to tell y'all, some good hints. If you're going to be homeless, you got to be homeless, and you're going to live in the woods, listen to my advice. I promise you, you're going to not regret it by listening to my advice of being homeless in the woods. You know, I told many people about your tents, and they should not have it on the ground in certain spots. Oh, I'm not worried about it. I get it later. And I said, man, the first big rain you get, you're going to flood out. You're going to lose all your stuff. Oh, I'm okay. I might want to check the weather. So the guy pulls out his phone, looks at it, and don't say nothing. I don't think he even checked the weather. That night, it rained cats and dogs and water buffalo. And I come out the next day, he's all flooded out. Oh, poor thing. I mean, I said you might want to move your camp. Oh, I'm all right. I'm all right. You know, a lot of things I hear these people tell me that, don't tell me what to do. You don't know nothing. I'll do it later. Okay, you do it later. You know, I don't know nothing. I hear that a lot. I don't know nothing. I'll do it later, and don't tell me what to do. You know, put it this way: all these people have met are all grown people. You could do whatever thou want, but I promise you, if you didn't listen, you're going to regret it later. Ah, you don't know nothing. All right, okay, just do it your way. And sure enough, what I told him was going to happen, happens. And I come out I just passed the tent. And I told the guy, I'm like, you might want to move your camp. Oh, I'm all right. I'll be all right. Okay. I made a new trail. And the best time, yeah, I'm skipping again. Damn you, boy. Don't be skipping like that. The best time to make a trail through the woods to get to your house or your home is when it rains. I skipped something. Yep, I'm the right way. I'm the right way. is to come out here when it's after rain, storm, to find all the mud puddles. Yeah, I think I went the wrong way. I think I have to turn here out to Kooky and go left. Alright, if you're going to become homeless and you got to make a trail to your camp, wait till it rains and find where the water is, then make your trail to your camp. See, it rained, what, 3 days ago, really hard, and left that water puddle. I think I remember right. I backtracked, because I do, when I make my trails, I do, God darn dogs trying to trick me. So, you're making your trail to your camp. Do it during the wet season. That way you know where the water is. You can make a trail around it to get to your camp if you so desire. Yeah, I'm supposed to turn over here in Albuquerque. You have to forgive me right now because I don't know what to say in my video right now. It's been a while. Okay, did I make a hidden trail and I just hid so good I can't even find it? I'll have to go back and find my old trail. Ah, damn you, boy. It's down there. Come on, let's back up. Yeah, I lost my trail. But I know where I'm at, so I'm not lost. So I have to go back to the start of the trail, which is right about over here. Here it is. See, I stopped here and I made a hidden trail. You don't know which way to go. It looks like it stops, but it's a hidden trail. You're supposed to cut and stop. Don't cut nothing. Walk a few paces and start your trail again. See, I walk all the way to this tree here and I try to walk around all this muck. And I got through. I said, all right, now I'm going to start my trail again. I start clearing it out again. Now this is like a little rest spot right here. Well, I'm going to keep going because I don't need rest. This is another hidden trail. They think they're going to come in. Okay, maybe it starts over. They walk to this spot, nice, because it's right there. And they don't see the new trail or the trail opening, but it's right there. This toilet paper somebody threw down. Show me to go this way. Alright, back to the story. So I'm visiting, seeing these people that are homeless, and they got stories to tell why they're homeless. I always ask, so why are you homeless? Oh, we're homeless because of the coronavirus. Oh, we're homeless because of I'm addicted to, substance. Most people I met are addicted to heroin, meth, and alcohol. The ones who have alcohol tend to be more aggressive at work, at home, and they got kicked out because of their aggressive nature of themselves, because they drink or do the drugs, and they get kicked out their homes because of that reason. Homeless people are homeless for a reason. Now, don't get me wrong, I found two free spirit people, but they screwed me over too. Come on, girl, go. They screwed me over also, except for that one guy in a Cadillac or some type of minivan. He was in a little minivan. He was living out of it. He had all the accessories, and he was living pretty good. Moo-Moo's carrying a big twig with her. Poor Moo-Moo. Yeah, I want to show you how to cut a trail, but this is showing you what I did. You cut for a while and you stop. You cut a little bit, you stop. You make a little stopping area for yourself sometimes if you got too much weight on you. All right, homeless people and their addictions. Most of them are addicted to some type of narcotics, drugs, alcohol, you name it. They're addicted to something. The spiders are coming out. Maybe that's not even a spider. Addicted to the ones with the alcohol. You can hear them a mile away. They're getting to this rampage and start screaming at their boyfriend, honey bunny, or whatever, who they are. Who just scream and yell, and I can hear them. There's a couple right over there. And the guy gets home around 7 p.m. in the evening, and she just starts wailing. Boy, she sounds like a sailor from Sailors. I think they are on alcohol, and the guy was on meth. He said he quit, but that meth, it attacks you, buddy. Meth is a horrible drug to get caught up in. So I've been visiting homeless people and talking to them and see how and why. And I asked them, are you on some good, you're on some stuff? Now, I'll let you know, some of them on drugs because of the pain they claim they have. They said their doctor's medicine is not doing them well, so they take stronger medicines. So that's why they take the medicines they take, because the doctor's medicine is not strong enough to keep the pain away. That's what they say, so I don't know. The people I just showed you, a couple, I told them I'm going to help them this much. Because I already got screwed so many times, and they even screwed me too. I thought they'd bring back humanity for me, but nope, they didn't. They screwed me over too. Well, how they did that, Bro Ranger? Well, I should have never let them camp in my camp. Simple request, don't cut no trees. They cut 13 down. Please take out your trash. They left 13 bags of trash. Please don't burn these certain sticks, because they're for my A-frame bed. They burnt them. Not all of them. They burned a few. See, here's a hidden trail. You think it stops right here, but if you just walk over this branch right here and duck your head over this one and walk a few spaces, the trail opens again. How about that? Now what I'm going to do is go down this trail. Now I don't like going down. I have to dig feet slots, because I will slide and hurt myself. And the weight I'm carrying out here, because I'm in my gear for making trails and finding a new camp house. So I got to get down this damn thing without killing myself, throwing myself around. And I got to do it with a camera in my hand and gear around my weep. Look at my moo moo. She's playing water dog. You playing water dog, moo moo? Get the moo moo. Oh yeah. I should make a little intro about the minutes I'm going to put on this thing. Okay. Oh, that sucks. That tree fell. It wasn't like that last time I was out here, but yesterday, I guess the water, they had a big freaking flood. It rained 3 or 4 times out here. Alright, so I'm in my reconnaissance harness and trying to make a new trail to my new camp out here. It's called Hobo Paradise. Get your water dog. You know, I tell these folks, you know, you might want to do this, you might want to do that. And they always, it's always, don't worry about me. Okay. I tell them I do this for a hobby. Should be listening to me, but they don't. They know everything. Especially these new campers. They don't know shit. They just finally got kicked out their house. They don't know what to do, what to bring, what to have, what to ask for, what kind of help you need. And this new guy had a tent. And I'll show you this in the beginning of this big ass, long ass trail. Yeah. Getting back in the woods. Well, I've been in the woods. Get back on YouTube. With the it was like a old army World War II bunker, but it's not. It's just a drainage. All right, we're almost to my new camp area. It's called the Hobo Paradise, and here's another hidden spot. And, you know, don't know where the trail is. It might go over here, but it's not. And it's right over here. You got to hide stuff because people will come back here and take your stuff. But my stuff is coming back with me every time. Now, you're starting to be homeless because of the coronavirus or some pandemic. I recommend you better get a hammock. Don't get a damn tent unless you find a nice big home or a nice area you can put a... What I would do after I find... Okay, I got kicked out of my house and I got to find a new place. I got to live in the woods because no one wants me because I'm on drugs or alcohol or some type of narcotic and they can't handle me. The first thing you want to do, like I said, make a trail to your new home. Find your new home first. Just walk in the woods, find your new home. Say, hey, this is my new home. I gotta start cleaning and preparing this place for my new home. All right, let me show you. Over there was somebody's home. It wasn't that big. It looked like he had a tent. He has some... I hate when people do this. At least take this off after you finish using it. It's I think you use a come along strap and come along that and want to cross so you can hold on to get across this ditch. Or something. And you brought these buggies way back here. I don't know how you did it. I won't be able to bring these buggies way back here. It'd be hard as hell to move through the woods. You know, I tried it with these other homeless people. They brought like 10 of these baskets in the woods. I mean, not far, but it was a bitch to get out to bring them back to the stores. So I got plenty of water. Water's no big deal. Just, you gotta learn how to make your water clear and clean, and so I got water and they're dirtying it all up for me. I'm not drinking anything. I got my tea right there. So first you want to find your new home. You have to investigate why, when, where, and why you want this area for your new home. Okay, look at this. Would you like to have this as your new home? They got tons of them things. Look, that too. So just rolling out your bed, you're rolling to these things. So this might not be a good spot to build a camp, but it is nice. It's high and it's dry. I wouldn't trust that creek during the rainy season, but you never know. And I thought about building my new home across this creek on the opposite side of this, and all this bad stuff you see on the ground. I know if that's bad or good, but 3 leaves of leave me be, I guess. I don't trust it. I wouldn't trust none of these plants. So I'm going to build my camp on the other side. So I just want to show you this side of where it was used as a home. They had some boxes. Oh yeah, I forgot. And there is sick people, sick in the mind. They can't concentrate. I met people who was on meth and says, "Oh man, my demons." I'm like, you don't have demons. People make up stuff to benefit themselves for all the evil they have done or stuff they've done to others. Oh, yeah, I got demons. No, you just on drugs. You on some good stuff. Alright, what is that? Looks like an old Oreo bottle. Well, now what I'm doing, I'm going to look for any bunch of bottles up here. That means the water gets high. If it gets this high, we'll have water bottles, containers, cans, you name it, all the way up here. So that's my first clue to look for. Is this a safe area to make a camp? That looks cozy over there. Let's take a look and see how cozy this is, or how deadly it is, because it got these sticky vines out here. That'd be a good defense shelter for other animals, but I got 3 dogs to come with me, so I'll be protected by animals. Alright, let's take a look. Now, I told that guy up front, I'll show you his camp later, that when you go out and look and you brush and the dirt and it's muddy and dirty, it's no, you don't want to camp there because it gets wet there. You don't want to camp there. And look for gray leaves. Alright, I don't see no gray leaves. How about y'all? Alright, what's gray leaves? Basically, the water rise, the water's dirty or mucky, and make the leaves turn to a brownish or white or a gray color. So I call them gray leaves. So now I'm looking for my home. I gotta find a good dry high spot and no other water spaces. See, there's a ditch right there, huh? Now, ditch will hold water, ditch will hold mosquitoes. So temporary home, yes, but full-time, I don't know. What's your comments on below? If this would be a full-time home, would you put a full-time camp here? Alright, let me know below if you make this a full-term home. Because you got all these briars and you got some type of camouflage. You just clean the inside of this, put your hammock. Oh shit, where's my hammock? Well, no, man. See, that's things you gotta worry about. If you got a hammock or tent. Well, I do have a tent. So it shouldn't be that bad for a tent in this location. Let's take a look at my gear. Yep, I got fuzzy balls here. That's my gear. It's reconnaissance gear. I got a shovel. I didn't have it hooked on. It's too heavy, so I'll try to hold it underneath my arm because I'm going to build a pad for a tent. And most people don't realize that. When you get your shovel, build your pad for your tent, you'll be higher off the ground. Alright, enough looking at me. Look at the woods. It's prettier. Now I'm looking around to see what's going. What's this white thing here? It looks good, but not good. We buy a ditch. We buy another ditch. It looks like it's dry, so I'm pretty high. But I bet you I can find a better place. Let's take a look over here. Alright, there's a ditch here. Let's find out if the ditch has water in it. It looks very dry. Okay, what I'm doing is looking for that mud. I'll show you the difference. See the difference? That's like a brown mud. If it's black, you don't want to camp there. Look, gray leaves. Here's what you call gray leaves. And look at the mud at the bottom of this. See how black it is? Well, it's kind of same colors over there, but you don't want to camp here because that's gray leaf. The gray leaf is going to hold water, so you can't put your tent here. You'd be flooded out the first night. Then you want to take your look around your environment. If mosquitoes are bothering you really bad, you might want to move from this location if the mosquitoes are really bad. So a lot of things you got to look for before you put your camp up. Since I have a tent, I'm going to make a pad, or if I got a, this looks nice here. It's in the sun more, not in that dark area. Remember, darker areas means more mosquitoes because they like that darkness. They could be over there more than over here. Since I have a tent, this area looks pretty promising. It's high. I don't see no gray leaf. Let's check the mud barrier. It's not black. What you doing, Puddles? So, I think this location is good for me. I might still build a pad. What I would do later on, I'll probably build a step down and grab that mud to pack up here. I'll move the leaves, pack it high, and put the leaves back on it so it won't get muddy. And now I have to find a spot to hang a tarp. Now, here's some important news for you. If you're getting homeless, I recommend you get you a hammock. So now you don't have to worry about the gray leaf in the water, because you can put that baby anywheres. Alright, let's take a look over here. This looks very promising. It's very opening. What Puddles? And over here, see a nice, oh, look at that. 2 big heavy trees. And that's for hammock. If I have a hammock, I can put it between those 2. Alright, we got a tent area, a hammock area. I can put a hammock here if I had it, or a tent. So I'm good. I think I like this whole big area. You'd be surprised what you could do with a few tarps. You can make a freaking mansion out here. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna scan the ground and see all the pocket holes. Here's a pocket hole. Look, see how wet it is also? Okay. And over here. Now, building your home will be the task of getting it right and how you want to build your home. And how would you build your home out here? Alright, I think I'm going to end this session because this thing's way too long. 28 minutes just to show you how to get here. And what can I do here is a lot. I got this whole pad. I noticed usually by a creek, they take that mud and put it up here and make it like a big platform. And the mosquitoes are fierce out here. Look at them. So this whole area could be my whole house. Alright, stay tuned for part 2. Well, this is part 2 of the homeless man. He never came back after the storm. I saw him like a day after. He got some of his belongings and he left. And so he left everything. It's been 2 weeks now since he said he's going to be leaving. He found the house or home. And, well, we got a blanket and some other stuff that we're going to pick up later and throw it away in the trash. I picked some trash up that was here earlier, and I'm just going to finish up. What is this? Okay. Alright, well, there you go. I like how she howls. She goes, whoa, 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 whoa. Alright, next video. This part right here. See you in the next part. But it'll be next week, maybe.